Madden for a week since it dropped, but definitely going to be finishing out this season. Game 90 here. Kind of needed a break from all the losses I was taking anyway. See if I can, I don't know, suck a little less than I was before. We shall see. Can hit home runs, that I know. Can hit with 4 guys in my lineup, apparently. Oh, 5 games back.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kevin Gossman is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Baltimore. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
So striding in, Brett Gardner. We are set for baseball here this evening. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Orlando is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, man, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
So digging in now, Aaron Judge. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the flag court and gone. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Number 31 for him on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Machado has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. This will ricochet off of him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too.
Ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. They'll go to Stoke a second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Yankees are off. Sonny Gray will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Here comes the first pitch.
Left fielder, Orlando.
A swing and a high pop-up. Andujar moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's David Freese to stand in. He turned in a 4-for-4 line in the game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs that up here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've brought 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And Hicks will settle into this one with a second out. Gray against the sign. First pitch on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. Comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. He's taken him deep once. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Machado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Here's Chris Davis now. He really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now. It was an 0-for-4 day for him in yesterday's loss. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Shot weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. Throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heat.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Cisco gathers, but the throw is not in time. Hicks is aboard after the strikeout. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Pitch outside, the throw. Throw won't get him. The 1-0. Pitch out, nothing doing. Goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Hicks rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Leave one. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 6.
Face. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. Just 3 for 14. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Trying to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. That's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Another try at 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. One that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the All-Star break. And that's out number 1.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. Let's focus on outfielder Brett Gardner. You need a center fielder, he can play there. You need a corner spot, he's got that covered too. He has baseball acumen, awareness, a savvy for the game. Even if the offense lags a little bit, defense is always on point.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Stepping in, Chance Cisco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sco at second with 2 down. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. Here's Brett Gardner now, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
God for him, good so far.
The windup and the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one.
Oh, I should have crushed that.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Got him swinging on the split finger pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hayes on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Runner in scoring position with 2 runs. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
0-1, here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. First delivery on the way.
Designated hitter, Mike Harrell.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 strikes count.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Popped him up. Romine over to his right. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Orlando, the former Royal, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
3-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
3-2 now. He lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Digging in to try it again. David Freese. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Fouled off. 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I was going to pitch around him. Yeah, a little aggressive.
In now, Torres comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch in the at-bat. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Hit to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Good time now to check out the Orioles Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. First pitch on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Aaron Hicks will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Machado is there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Greg Bird. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Bird is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Here's the 1-1. Tapped down the line. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now it's a plate, Chris Davis. First time up, he went down looking.
For the Orioles, first baseman, Chris
Trying to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
3-2 now. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Stowe, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. He's running. Popped him up. In comes Judge. And he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, D-Row. Runners at first and third.
That's exactly what they're trying to do. You don't see it in today's
Chris
game
Davis.
too much. There's a lot of moving
Hitting
parts,
wrong.
a lot of walks, homers,
I
and
knew that
strikes.
was going bad.
Way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes into score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it.
Oh,
He makes
slowing
the
that
play.
down.
Runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batting, right
Standing in, Danny Valencia will put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Pop high in the air. And they'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Romine. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Hit in the air out to left field. Orlando is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge, who's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
The 0-2 once more. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, Mike Del
Leading off for the
popped
Orioles.
out in his first trip.
Designated hitter, Mike Pearl.
In there, no balls and a strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again for Orlando. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
The 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get to it. This one's down.
This guy is on absolute fire right now. Average has crept over 280 and trending north. Watch out for this guy.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. And this is low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Ready now for Baltimore. Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home. That's a fastball that misses. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Machado has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days.
This is a situation where the offensive player just...
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Here it comes, 2-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Orlando, the runner at third. Freeze on second. Machado at first, 1 gone. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 one more time. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Now batting, Jonathan Stowe. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Gray sets. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scored. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, D-Roll, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come down. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. It's put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of it. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading on for the Yankees.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
A ball and a strike now. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Torres. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much.
The batter,
The pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fish the